Yeah, sorry.
Right, can we resolve to approve as a correct record the notes for the meeting of the council held on the 10th of February and to authorise myself to sign the official minutes? Yes.
I've got one comment to make. I know that it says at the top that you abstained from all votes. As that was never mentioned within the meeting, I don't believe that should be included within the minutes. So I would like that to be removed because it was never mentioned to us as a council. We were not aware of that.
Well, I made you aware when I first came on the chair.
Yeah, but that's irrelevant. It should be announced at the meeting to councillors, and so therefore it should be removed from the minutes.
Okay. You propose that? You second that?
No, I've got
well, one thing at a time. You propose that. Can I have a seconder, please? Jenny?
You have to do that because as long as it's when you agree the minutes is
Yes.
finished.
Well, you've got a seconder. Right. Yeah.
Right, could you then, are you planning on voting? Because if you're not, could you declare?
Sorry?
If you're not planning on voting,
Yeah, I declare I will not be voting on any motion. If I decide I'll have to vote, I will ask someone else to take the chair. I consider myself, and I'll take this every month if you want me to, that the chairman does not vote on anything. He makes a casting vote if there's a joint decision, if there's needs to be a decision one way or the other, on what he's heard, and then he gives the reason why he voted in that
you
direction.
must say it's in your opinion because it's not best practice.
Where is everywhere else I work. Right, thank you. Number 3, to receive an update on vacancies.
So we have 7 on Town Ward, 3 on Herne and 1 on Grove.
Number 4, to resolve to agree to co-option as submitted.
Okay, so the first person we had who was in the papers was Paul Foyster.
Paul, you submitted?
I have.
I know you've marked it. I will say that you previously have served on the Parish Council, so you have experience. Is there anything you wish to say?
No, I've made the decision to rejoin the council, to apply to rejoin the council on 2 counts really. The first is that I fear for the council, it's getting so short of members, it's becoming difficult to get quorates. And I think there's an awful lot of things going to have to be done. We've just got to get some more people on. It's no good starting about. Everyone's trying their very best to get more people on. I've been it before, I can do it again if necessary, so I'll put my name forward.
Right, thank you. Can I have a proposer for Paul to be opted onto the Parish Council, please? Isabel, can I have a seconder? So, is everybody in agreement? That's 2 Paul. 4 Paul. Anybody against? 1, 2, and there's 2 abstentions.
Sorry, a minute, let me work this back for. So, you so it's 2 and there's 6 of you.
So I have the casting vote, I think. I do,
Yeah,
which is one.
yeah, so,
2 of each, so I have the casting vote.
you
I will,
abstained as well.
yeah, I will vote for Paul to come on the council. We didn't always agree before, but he did work hard as a parish councillor and also is quite right regarding the numbers. So Paul, I vote for you to come and join us, please.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Would you like to take a seat next to Sophie?
Yeah.
Right, can I have
Okay.
okay.
I'll do the paperwork first. be in touch with you tomorrow about setting up email addresses and etc. Thank you. And the next one is Josh.
Right, so the next person is Joshua Moore. Joshua, yeah, I've never met you before until tonight, so would you please tell us something about yourself?
Yeah, so how have to stand up for this? So I've previously tried to join a parish council before when I lived in Leicester, and for unfair reasons they decided not to have me on board. But when I got a fly through here, bearing in mind I've also worked for the prison service and I've been a security guard. I've worked very closely with police in my past time, so I'm very, very comfortable in going to talk to police as a councillor if I was voted on board. Also to mention that when I had the flyer posted through my door, I decided to jump on board because I wanted to represent the younger, more youthful generation, in potentially giving new ideas into potentially what could make the community or area better. And when I say area, I mean the whole of Holbeach. And yeah.
Thank you. Right, can I have a proposal for Joshua? Proposal Sandra, seconded by Peter. Can I have a vote, please? All in favour? Yes, all in favour. Welcome aboard, Joshua.
If you'd like to take a seat next to Sandra there, she'll show you the ropes. Could you sign and date there, please? And if you could sign and date there, I've given you a dispensation to talk about the precept because you shouldn't really vote on it unless, because you're an elector, but this allows you, otherwise the council wouldn't be able to carry out its business.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I didn't turn yours over either, Paul. And this you need to speak to me about. It's got to be completed within 28 days, and then I send it to self-funded to the council. But it's somewhat confusing, so I'll have a chat to you about it.
Of course.
Right, number 2.
And then we have Mr. John Bennett Collins.
John Bennett Collins. Yes. Hello there. John, would you please tell us something about yourself, please?
I've lived in Holbeach about 2.5 years. Lived abroad before that for some years.
You've worked to live abroad, sorry.
Abroad, yeah. I worked 34 years in the prison service.
Of course, another one.
Retired many years ago and moved abroad. Came back to England to Holbeach. I've never worked on the council, but I've got experience of executive officer on trade unions. And I ran an army cadet troop, the biggest in England actually, in Leicester. As a troop commander for many years, so I've worked with the community at that level. But regards council work, being on a council, no experience.
We all have to start somewhere.
But, you know, the adage of stop moaning and get on the council and try and do something, that's about basically why I'm here.
That's my belief. It's got a problem doing it, not
Yeah.
hide from it. Right. Can I have a proposal, somebody? It's all turned up. Take it over, Sophie. All in agreement? Right.
If you'd
Welcome.
like to sit next to Paul, that would be the same process again.
And just out of interest, John and Joshua, you both ex-prison officers?
Yes.
I'm ex-prison.
Please.
23.5 here and there.
All right.
I'll send 3 cards. Sorry?
Sometime.
What was that? No, that time I worked with up your area, it was on the bank holiday.
How was it?
Yeah.
Thank you for listening.
You and Simon down there, dispensation for you to vote on the acceptance here. And then this is a dispensation of, sorry, a disclosure of interest, but I will go into it more tomorrow.
Okay.
Speak to you about it, it's a bit strange.
Thank you.
Well, I wish to welcome officially all 3 of you. Good. I welcome the fact that 3 have joined. Good phone numbers, and I appreciate that. And thank you and welcome. The clerk, you can be very helpful if you've got any problems. And Arkle will be contacted by